Okay, another Land Rover Defender TDCi or Puma. And this one, we've done a whole driveline refurb. So it originally came in with a failing gearbox. We did a rebuild on the gearbox. Because of the kilometres, the owner decided he wanted to do the transfer case at the same time. So we've done the LT230 transfer case. This one's also got the high capacity sump on it. What else? I did the rear diff some time ago, but I was trying to track down a vibration. So I actually swapped it out momentarily. This video is mostly about the prop shafts. So this one I've just got to finish off a bit of painting around the sealant. But everything else is done. The vibration ended up being the front diff. It gave up and it was quite bad. So I rebuilt the front diff, stripped the hub assemblies, did the brakes. It's got an Ashcroft ATB in it. And it's got a Gwen Lewis front and rear prop shaft, which was the main thing on this video. Just to give you an idea of what they're like, I'm going to say they're awesome. So the customer ordered them, got them in, and I've just fitted them after, because I was just waiting on them, so I'd done the front diff. I've just got what remains of a bit of a cold at the moment. So did that, fitted the rear one. I'll move around in the light so you can see it a bit better. There it is there. That's the rear one. I paint the flange because I know I've rebuilt it, and I'll do an update on the rear diff. I'm now using ARP bolts to retain the crown wheel, and I reckon that will solve any braking problems. But anyway, the Gwen Lewis prop shafts, I think they're about $2,600 for the pair of them. Fantastic. Now, I don't have any skin in the game with their products. I don't resell their products. If customers want me to fit them, they get them in. I'll fit them quite happily. I reckon they're beautifully made. They come with a tube of grease nipples all over it with little caps. Wow. Substantially heavier than the original. I don't think there's anything to fault about them. I was always a bit suspect because like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. But I think they're worth it. They're nutted out really well. Yeah, I really can't fault them. So this one, I've done everything on it now. I've just got that stabilizer bar to bolt back up, put the wheels on and get a wheel alignment Monday. And I think we'll finally be done. So, yeah. Gwen Lewis, prop shafts. I think they're an awesome bit of kit. Is it going to focus on the label? Gwen Lewis 4x4. You can get them in blue or black. The 130 ones, so this is a 130, they make to order apparently. You just send them an email and they'll make them up, but beautifully done. All the bolts, nuts, all come with it. Another thing that I've just added to the workshop tools, 18 volt cordless, Makita cordless grease gun. Yeah, great bit of kit. When you're working by yourself, I fitted a quick connector on it. Put it on, release it, doof, doof, doof. Like that. Great bit of kit. they're expensive. If you're not a professional doing this all day long, I wouldn't bother. But for what I do in the workshop, great. You don't have to mess around. Yeah. So I'll put the wheels and tyres back on it. And the owner, yeah, he can finally get his Defender back after all this mammoth work we've done to it. Again, I will do an update on the diffs and what I do to them now and why I have changed the fixtures on the crown wheel. But yeah, the prop shafts, it's up to yourself. You know, like I said, I don't have any skin in the game, but I think they're beautifully made, they're well thought out, it comes with everything, there's like no stone left unturned. All right, any comments and questions, throw it down below. Apart from that, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.